But I'm going to demo and talk through the box jumps and also how to load the box jumps as well. So let's get this out of the way first. Most of the time people do box jumps wrong. One, too many reps. It's a movement that's designed to develop power and speed. And you can only develop power and speed when you're doing low reps and you're actually aiming for velocity and you aim for power and expression of force. Yeah? So this is the reason why we have this in the program, to develop the power and expression of force within the mid-range of the squat. So also we have the bottom range down here, mid-range is usually about here, and then we have the top range. So mid-range is usually where the squat gets quite hard, or where you feel like you might fail the squat. Most people won't fail a squat at the bottom and they won't fail a squat at the top. So when we set up the box, or the seat and the box, most people will start with about this height. You can go a little bit higher, but let's not worry about that for now. If it needs to be, we can work on that later. When you set up the ball and the box, you can use plates, but I've just kind of stacked a plate and a ball for now. We want to be starting from this dead position, just below parallel, so where the hip just breaks the knee. Any lower is probably not a concern for us at the moment. So this is the start position. We're also working from this dead position because it's harder to transfer force without momentum. Yeah? So this will benefit you more long term, especially when you're trying to drive out this part of the squat. So, main thing to do is we're going to travel forwards a little bit as you drive up, but keep your chest up. We don't want to collapse, yeah? So focus on here, making sure you're getting a good connection with the feet, and you would start the movement by driving forwards, driving up, and you're going to travel up, and you're going to travel up in this fashion here. As you move up through the air and you've left the floor, obviously both feet will come up, and you want to be landing in kind of like a half squat position, quarter squat. So that's the position, the catch position. Make sure when you go onto the top of the box, you have the same amount of aggression that when you jump. Yeah, this has to be 100% commitment exercise. Yeah, so each rep you have to go for it. If you hold back and if you don't commit, you're not really going to make it. Yeah. So I'll give you a quick demo with no weights. From here, big jump, catch, step back down. Same again. Also, when we start that jump, we're looking for this hip extension upwards. Yeah. So you want to drive from the glutes, hamstrings, quads, up into the box. So if we add the weight, so when you start these, to build confidence, if you're not too confident in it, just start body weight, do your reps at body weight. And when you get comfortable, we can add weight. So obviously the dumbbells in your hand are going to slow you down, which means you will have to learn to create more force. Yeah? One thing I will say is when you have the dumbbells, don't try to bicep curl them. This also takes your arms away from doing it body weight, because when you body weight, you kind of use a bit of arm momentum, which is fine. But now we add the dumbbells. Stay tight, let the arms hang. We don't want to use the arms. Just focus on your legs and hips. Drive it up into this position here, and then catch it nice and strong. One more. Stand up, step down. And those are your box jumps.